Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing great, and I'm back with more jobs for you guys. And at the time of me doing this intro, I am not sure what jobs are in this video because I hadn't found them yet, but I'm pretty sure there are going to be some good jobs in this video. So you guys already know I don't waste any time. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. So before we get into today's job lead, I do have to shout out today's video sponsor, and that's going to be the company Munbyn, okay? So they saw that I was always on the go with my work, and they sent me this portable thermal printer. And when I opened up this printer and saw how compact it was, how lightweight it was, how portable it was, I was shocked because I had never really seen anything like this before. I'm pretty sure this has been out, but I had never really heard of it. So they have ink-free technology. You don't have to worry about any ink or anything like that. And it's super easy to set up because all you do is download an app and connect the printer. And I love the fact that there's no ink, so there's no dirty hands. You don't have to worry about your hands getting dirty when you're touching documents and things of that nature. So if you're someone that's always on the go, whether you work on the go or whether you're a college student, if you want a very lightweight portable printer, the maximum full power capacity is 2,600 milliamps per hour, which lasts twice as long as similar products. So if you want something that's going to last for you and again be lightweight, I highly recommend that you check this out. I do have a code for you guys. The code is KOL12. You can get $12 off an order over $100. All the links will be in the description bar for you. You can also purchase this printer on Amazon. And so if you're interested, make sure to check them out. So all of these jobs are no phone jobs except one of them. The very last job featured is a job where you will be on the phone. Let's talk about the first one. Is coming from the company Lawyer Legion, okay? And so they're currently looking for a content developer. This job doesn't pay much. It's $14 an hour. You can work it part-time or full-time. Part-time will be good for extra income, and they are currently scheduling interviews. And so what you're going to be doing is writing and editing website content. You're going to use AI tools such as ChatGPT and Gemini and enter data into their database and organize descriptive information about local, county level, and state level legal resources for customers. So they would prefer if you had prior experience with the use of spreadsheets, data entry, database management, prior experience with writing, journalism, blogging, and marketing is preferred. And then they'd love for you to have excellent verbal and written communication skills, knowledge of the legal industry and or online marketing industry is a plus, and experience with Adobe Photoshop and Microsoft Excel is a plus. They have a very quick application. If you do choose to work full-time, of course you will get benefits, okay? So let's move on to the next job. This one right here has some pretty good pay, and this job right here is coming from the company GDIT, and they're looking for a BI case reviewer, quality analyst. And so you can work from any location. I'm just going to assume that that's anywhere in the US. And so you're going to be scoping received cases and inputting them into the case management system. You will be approving quality field investigators' reports and reviewing and assembling completed field investigations for compliance with national standards, FIS, and customer requirements. You're going to be reviewing completed work for quality assurance purposes and ensuring the timely review and preparation of reports and investigation for submission to final readers. You will be mentoring and training to investigators and or reviewers on techniques, procedures, and use of job-related computer systems, and managing organizational aspects of assigned cases to ensure timeliness and workload. You do need to have the ability to work non-traditional business hours, including evenings and weekends, and your success will be measured through timeliness and highest quality while meeting customer needs. So experience with background investigations for U.S. government agencies is required. Experience with FIS and expandable focused investigation models is required. A bachelor's degree or equivalent is required, and relevant experience can be substituted for the required education on the basis of 1 calendar year of experience for 1 academic year of education. That's required. Active secret clearance is required. At minimum, a 1 year of relevant experience is required, and a minimum of 1 year prior experience as a field investigator, technical writer, editor, or reviewer is required. You must have an understanding of the essential functions of a background investigator to include the requirements to satisfy investigative case acceptance. You need to have above average computer skills and Microsoft Office proficiency with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. and you must be able to work independently and proactively. So they do have a casual flex work week. Internal mobility team is dedicated to helping you, and you will be able to make a real impact, and you're going to make between $29 and $35 an hour, which is really great for a part-time job. You're going to be working about 8 hours a week, okay? So let's move on to the next job. And the next one is coming from the company Meredith, and they're looking for a surveillance editor to work with their InStyle magazine. You're gonna make $25 an hour. You're gonna be working about 20 hours a week. You must live in the US or Canada, and so you're gonna stay abreast of the celebrity, fashion, and beauty space by conducting research and news scans. You're gonna perform revisions, updates, and rewrites to evergreen content, including relationship timelines and explainers. You're gonna follow specific project instructions and brand guidelines, and they'd like for you to have at least 2 years of experience writing or editing entertainment, pop culture, or celebrity-focused content, preferably for a news publication or magazine, comfortable with internet research and creating and tracking Google alerts, and strong writing and editing skills with the ability to adopt an established brand voice and adhere to style guidelines. You do need to have the ability to confidently research and write and edit content covering celebrities, pop culture, and related topics, and you need to be comfortable with content management systems, detail-oriented. A bachelor's degree is required, and you do need to be comfortable working remotely, and you need to have access to a smartphone, computer, not a tablet, and a secure internet connection, okay? So make sure to check them out because Dot Dash always has tons of remote jobs. I used to feature them on my channel many years ago when I first started doing these videos, so check out their other jobs also. So the next job is coming from the company SIL, and they're looking for people to work with their computer science summer team, CTP. Of course, this is part-time. It is worldwide. Not aware of the pay at the time of me doing this voiceover. If I do find it, you will see it on the screen right now. But with this job right here, you're going to complete, test, and fine-tune a web app that has been designed but only partially built, and they would hope to have this app ready for deployment by the end of summer. If time permits, they will consider additional CS-related aspects of CTP's operations. And so you should be familiar with one or more of the following: web hosting best practices, database structures, general coding, website design, UI technologies, and or theoretical aspects of computer science and data analytics. Facility in writing PHP and JavaScript will be helpful, but the on-the-job tutorials might also be recommended to a candidate with demonstrable aptitude and interest. Some background in biblical languages, especially Hebrew, would likewise be a plus, and you're going to be working about 25 hours a week with this job. So this one is very interesting. I've never really heard of a job like this before. Let's move on to the next job. And this one is coming from the company Rockbot, and they're looking for a part-time executive assistant. You're going to be responsible for calendar management, so you'll be efficiently managing the CEO's calendar, including scheduling and coordinating meetings, appointments, and travel arrangements. You'll organize and prepare meeting materials and follow up on action items, and you'll plan and coordinate travel itineraries, accommodations, and logistics, and assist with special projects and initiatives as directed by the CEO, ensuring timely and successful completion. You will maintain and organize important documents, reports, and presentations, and you'll handle sensitive information, and you're going to work with the CEO and other executives, employees, clients, and stakeholders, and provide general administrative support, including expense reporting. And so they want you to have familiarity with SaaS, music, media, and or technology industries, experience as an executive assistant supporting C-level executives, strong verbal and written communication skills, and also be proficient with Google Workspace, Zoom, Slack, and Microsoft Office Suite, and also demonstrated ability to handle confidential information, problem-solving skills, excellent time management skills, and remote work experience, okay? So the hours for this position will be in Eastern Standard Time. Okay, everybody, so those are all of the jobs that I have for you today. You guys already know if you're interested in any of these jobs, I'll put the direct links in the description bar for you. If you have any questions or any comments, make sure to leave those below. And as usual, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Good luck to everyone who applies for the jobs.